Here's a Randix pedestal fan, and this is kind of an odd piece. I've never seen one of these outside of this particular instance of it. It would have originally come with a tan blade, kind of similar to what this blade looks like in terms of color, but that blade was broken when I got it, so I put this green blade on there instead. And I don't know if these are necessarily worth anything, but they're certainly a rare fan. And here's the base. Let's see if we can get this without a glare. There we go. It does unfortunately have a fair bit of yellowing to it. It's 3 speeds, with the speeds labeled on both sides, which is kind of strange. And there's the height adjustment knob. The center badge is worn off quite a bit, and I'm not quite sure exactly how that would happen because, you know, it's kind of recessed from the ring there, but whatever, it's a mystery. Here's the back of the motor. This doesn't set in place correctly. I do believe it is missing a screw there, but it didn't have one when I got it, and it just doesn't have one now. This is all very yellowed, so it's probably used in front of a window. Here's the information tag. It's Taiwanese made. Unfortunately, the UL information is worn off, which is probably the only thing that would really give me a good idea as to what the date was. So chances of finding out the date are probably limited. The wiring is made by Fang, so it's definitely a pretty Taiwanese fan. The stand has an interesting little pink piece down there. It's not really showing up on video, but it's quite pink in person. It's in otherwise good condition. The only problem is that foot there is missing the little plastic thing that goes on the end. I don't know if that fell off in the shop somewhere, which is quite possible, or if it just never had it and I didn't notice. I'll have to look back on the older videos of this thing. But anyways, we'll give it a test run here. It does run properly, does oscillate and everything. We'll start off on low. Has a nice slow low to it. This would be good for using this in the bedroom on those cool summer nights, or warm summer nights rather. Now I'm not sure if it's supposed to actually be this low. This blade is probably a little bit heavier than the one it came with. The other speeds seem to be pretty much normal. It's just slow that seems particularly slow, so maybe that's just how it was. Go up to medium now. No, that didn't work. It's pushing a pretty strong breeze. It's very quiet though. And we'll go up to high. Now we're getting some noise. We got a very strong airstream. Okay, now we'll put it on oscillate. go down to medium. And back to low. I do believe the oscillation is a bit stiff. This also has sat unused for probably about a year now. Okay, so we'll go back to high, and then we'll do a spin down. And the oscillation is not really engaging and disengaging as nicely as it should be. But I think this thing has a lot of hours on it because it was absolutely disgusting when I got it. You can see, I do believe I have a video of it before I cleaned it, so you can go back in the feed from last year and take a look. Anyways, back to high. That hum is just the fact that this motor cover's like just doing its own thing there. Okay, off. Okay, that is all. Thank you for watching. Comment, subscribe, and out.